I've made a lot of mistakes in the past, and I've hurt people. I've done bad things, but most importantly, I've changed. I feel like I have definitely become better, but my past still haunts me. Sometimes there's things that come up and just remind me that you were something bad once, and it's not that I'm still bad now. I certainly hope not, at least, but I find it difficult sometimes to separate my past and my present. Have I truly become better? Do other people see me as better? I wanna talk about this while I fix the XP farm, because turns out, um, I built it wrong. It's only supposed to have 2 layers, not 3 layers. So first off, we're gonna go sleep and then get an iron axe, because this iron axe is about to break, and we're gonna need to rebuild the uh XP farm. Yeah. But let's focus on my topic. I say this specifically because I was reminded of this by a quote from a game. Have you guys ever played what's it called? God of War Ragnarok. Um it's very well known series or saga or whatever. Uh and basically there's this DLC, and then there's this part where there's Kratos, you know, uh, old Kratos, or like rather, not past Kratos, the one that exists now, do you know, like the most current one, the present Kratos, finds past Kratos, and when he looks at past Kratos, he says, "There is no forgiving you. Um, you chose, I chose," and that's been resonating with me for a while because uh you were once a bad person. Definitely everyone's been a bad person, and that's not something to be proud of. What I'm not proud of? The fact that I have no iron. This is terrible. I really just want to go sleep. um I want to make this video as short as possible, so I hope it is. Let's see. That that's not nice. Um, that's emeralds. There's no iron here. I really don't wanna have to go in the caves. Like, I don't wanna go. Yeah, but like, where am I supposed to get iron? That's the problem. I'm confused. Oh my days. I really just wanna get this video done. And it's also a really bad habit of mine because for a while now, I've been saying like, oh, I'll just be making videos short, and that's because I actually had my mock exam today. It's done as of this recording, and I mean it was pretty easy. It was pretty nice, and like it wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. Um, you know what? Let's go into the distance over there. Let's see if there's a little cave. I almost died there. I wanted to get my water bucket, and then for whatever reason, it did not equip. I see a skeleton, but like I don't think that's a big deal, is it? Maybe an Enderman was here because there's a dirt block. Yeah, I think that's enough. So there's iron here. We just need 3 iron, right? Uh, is this? Oh, you've got to be kidding. One single vein, a single vein of iron. That is brilliant. I should really talk about the topic that I mentioned, but basically, I have changed. Back then, during the pandemic, when I was, if I'm not mistaken, I was still in puberty. Well, at least at the very start of puberty, or it hasn't even started. No, during that time, it it wasn't started yet. Like I was still a little kid with a little, very high pitched voice, and like I was immature. I would often lash out at my friends. I would often blame them for things, and I was very toxic in general. And that's not a trait that anyone should have. So I changed it. I improved. I recognized my flaw, and from there, well, I improved. I changed, and still, every now and then, I feel like, despite the changes that I experience, I am still no better than I was in the past. I hurt people. The actions that I did had permanent effects. I'm, this is not nice. I really wanna just get iron, and there's no iron. This is just brilliant. I'm not going in there. Please, just a little bit of iron. I don't have torches. I don't have. I mean, I could get torches actually, if I wanted to. Um. Oh, there's a little area here. Maybe I could go here. I'm gonna try. Let's try. Or maybe this ravine. This ravine could be nice. Is there iron, please? Um, genuinely zero iron. Okay, this game is very nice. Um, and like the topic. I keep zoning out about my topic. Um, I iron. Okay, finally I found some. But basically, I'm scared about how disgusting I can be. And I say disgusting as in like the effects that I have that are negative and don't benefit anyone. Where is this iron? Uh, oh, here it is. Okay. So put some slabs here, and then we drop down, go here, and then we mine. Ah, hi zombies. I don't want to fight these guys, so I'm not gonna. Oh, what? What? Was there a llama here? How'd you even get here? What? Oh, that. And I didn't even know that was possible, honestly. Ow. Okay, as I was saying, um, past me was a terrible person, and current me is probably still a terrible person. It's just that, hi. What if I just. How are you? Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go back to base. That is a giant looking thing from the distance, I swear. But I really, I really just want to be better. I must be better. I need to change, and my goal is to bring a positive impact to others, and I haven't exactly been achieving that properly. So, well, I mean, I have. I mean, I'm no longer this anger-driven, malicious little kid that brings upon agony to everyone. I'm better. Like if people ask me for help, I'll gladly help. Uh, but there's still these mistakes that I make that lead to permanent damage. Like it permanently changes how someone thinks of me, how someone will go about their day, and it's part of the reason why I'm so scared of making mistakes. So I want to be better. I love everyone. I mean it in a non-romantic way. I mean, I just love everyone, and I really wish I didn't do the bad things that I did. You know what? I'm just gonna call it a day. This was a very unproductive day, but I'm gonna make a promise to you guys. Tomorrow's gonna be better, all right? Because exams are over, and I've got plenty more time. Actually, hold on. Let's just put these in here before the video ends. I've got plenty of time for tomorrow, and I'll probably record some videos for you guys. And um, if these topics aren't interesting, please feel free to comment. If they are interesting, then also comment. Um, I didn't really provide anything interesting in today's video, and there might not be anyone watching by this point, but if you are, then hello and bye bye. Thanks for watching.